up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rasheed White. All right, so I did this video, I believe about 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago, that the Dallas Mavericks actually needs Cleveland Kyrie Irving to actually come to play. Not the Brooklyn Nets Kyrie Irving that you saw last year. Not the Kyrie Irving that was actually with the Dallas Mavericks. They need Cleveland Kyrie to actually really come forth, man. If not, the Dallas Mavericks are not going anywhere, and I don't believe they'll even make the playoffs this year. So let me show you what I'm actually talking about. We're going to get into a couple of things here. So here's the teams in the Western Conference, and as you can actually see, I mean, it's going to be a serious challenge. A serious challenge. You look at the Mavericks, the Nuggets, the Warriors, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Grizzlies. I don't know about the Timberwolves. With the Pelicans, I mean, they were like the number 2 or 3 seed last year before they actually went into like an injury barrage right there, man. So you had the Phoenix Suns, the Portland Trail Blazers, the Sacramento Kings. The Western Conference is really deep, man. And I mean, even Portland, man. I mean, Portland actually did a really good job in terms of how they actually overhauled the roster, man. I mean, you got 2 big guys and Robert Williams and DeAndre Ayton. I mean, those Scoot Henderson, if he's healthy. And let's get into some old Cleveland Kyrie, because I mean, there's a lot of us out here that has like goldfish memory, including myself sometimes, man. Sometimes I often actually forget how good Kyrie was. So when I say like, yo, we need like Cleveland Kyrie to start to come back, man, and he has to be the healthiest that he's actually been in his life. Because this is going to be a crazy war in the Western Conference. So let's get into some of these. This comes from House of Highlights. Definitely subscribe to those guys, man, and definitely give them the credit for actually putting this compilation together. So y'all guys will see what I'm talking about over here, man. All right, y'all see how he actually gets downhill really quick. Squeezes in between 2 people. Now Kyrie's actually been hurt a lot. Ooh, I'm telling you, I haven't seen that in a long time. I haven't seen that. I mean, him putting pressure on the defense and just the craftiness and look, movement without the basketball right there. You see how he moves without the basketball? I mean, that's perfect. I haven't seen that from Kyrie in a long time. Look at the English that he puts on the ball right there. All right, so you guys actually understand what I'm talking about. Now, I don't watch that much Dallas Mavericks games. It's in a different time zone. I'm in New York. Ooh. Again, we just don't see this from Kyrie. I'm gonna say this. I'm telling you, man, and if Kyrie can actually play like this, I would say I want Luka Doncic off the ball. That's an M1. All right, so it's not just the handles. It's the first step. I mean, the ability to actually go to his left strong, finish with his left hand. I mean, get to his right hand. I mean, the dude is really so skilled. But sadly, I'm not going to get into this whole thing. I just want to give you guys just like a little example of what the Dallas Mavericks actually really needs. So sadly, I think this Kyrie Irving just got his money. He got paid, got that big contract a couple of times. And I mean, that's it. I mean, he's had injuries, and to these guys, and Kyrie Irving actually mentioned this over here. It's life life after basketball, so he ain't really trying to do this anymore. I mean, you saw a little bit of this in Boston, but Cleveland Kyrie Irving needs to actually really, really come to play. Let's just watch a little bit more, man. I mean, it's just, this dude is like, back then, is just really, really, truly a magician. I mean, he keeps the basketball on a string. I mean, driving in against 3 defenders right there. Now, what Kyrie Irving actually does is pull up jump shots a lot and avoids contact. I mean, he does get it sometimes, but not like this. So if y'all Dallas Mavericks, if y'all want to see anything, any kind of, but even, I don't know if they're going to make the playoff tournament, man. The playing tournament. I don't know. I just don't like the offseason moves that the Dallas Mavericks actually made. And yeah, guys, actually let me know what you think in the comment section right there. Does Cleveland Kyrie Irving actually really need to come back if the Dallas Mavericks have any kind of prayer for actually winning? I believe he actually does. I mean, you see the little bit of sample size that you see here. I mean, he puts pressure on the defense when he was with Cleveland. I mean, he gets downhill quickly. He moves without the basketball. There was a lot of, like I said, good basketball IQ from him in these highlights over here, man. I haven't seen from him in a long time. All right, so I will definitely wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.